Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 669, and this movie is Titanic. Titanic is a 1997 movie from Paramount Pictures that is directed by James Cameron. Titanic stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet in it, and I saw this movie on February 11th, 2023 at Cinemark Milford 16 in Milford, Ohio. So Titanic was re-released in theaters for its 25th anniversary. Cool. So, Titanic is about a love story. It's an epic, action-packed romance set against the ill-fated maiden voyage of the RMS Titanic, the pride and joy of the White Star Line, and at the time, the largest moving object ever built. She was the most luxurious liner of her era, the Ship of Dreams, which ultimately carried over 1,500 people to their death in the ice-cold waters of the North Atlantic in the early hours of April 15th, 1912. So, it's a epic, action-packed love story between two people. One who is an aristocrat who falls in love with a kind but poor artist. And this love story takes place aboard the illustrious, ill-fated RMS Titanic. And this aristocrat is 17 years old, and her name is Rose DeWitt. And she falls in love with a kind but poor artist named Jack Dawson. And Jack and his best friend Fabrizio Di Rossi were able to win third-class tickets to the ship in a game. And so when they first meet, it was not as far as they didn't exactly had much feelings. But then when Jack saves Rose from falling off the ship, they both realize that they have something for each other, a love, a romance with each other. The only problem was Rose's parents, and Rose's parents disapprove of Jack because he's poor. First, Rose has a fiance who's rich, but Rose doesn't care about money. She cares a lot about Jack, and despite the fact that he's not rich, Rose sees something in Jack that she never saw in her fiance. She saw what real love was. So things start to be okay until we get to the true offense of the story where the Titanic hit an iceberg and all of a sudden the ship starts coming down. So Jack, Rose, and the rest of the passengers must try to get to safety before the ship goes down entirely. But time is running out. And this was a very good movie. It is over 3 hours long, but this broke records at the box office. It is one of 6 films today that grossed over $2 billion. Two other films are actually Avatar and Avatar 2: The Way of Water, which are James Cameron's films also. But anyway, I like how Titanic focuses on a love story, but it also focuses on the true events that happened in April of 1912. So part of it is true, and I think part of it might be fiction. I'm not completely sure, but I know the events of Titanic were true. That on what happened on April 15th, 1912, and that's right. The first half of the movie, we see this romance blossoming between Rose and Jack, and in the second half is when things start to turn, when the Titanic hit the iceberg and things just go suddenly wrong. But yeah, really fantastic film. I'm really glad I got to see this in theaters. If you guys haven't checked this movie out, you should. It is a really good love story. So that's my movie review of Titanic. Please stay tuned for my next movie review. Bye. Goodbye.